Hi, I'm Monty Hall, backstage at Let's Make a Deal, where nobody in the studio audience can see or hear me. And this is the 26th President of the United States, Teddy Roosevelt. His picture is on this savings bond that I'm going to try to trade away in just a few minutes. Do you know how much it's worth at maturity? Well, I'm going to pay its value at maturity if anybody hangs on to it. And in case you don't know, savings bonds range in value from $25 all the way up to $10,000. Stick around. I think it's going to be exciting.
These people, dressed as they are, come from all over the United States to make deals. Here in the marketplace of America, let's make a deal. And now, here's America's top trader, TV's big dealer, Monty Hall.
Thank you very much. Thank you and welcome to Let's Make a Deal, the old marketplace of America. I'm going to do some buying. If you'll sell, you'll sell. All right, you're hunting for a deal? No, Sue Eustace, all I want you to do is, well, let me see. Give me the sign. And maybe the duck. Let me hear that duck call. Oh, yeah. And look how fast I got one. All right, very good. You gave me the bird, and I'm going to give you something, too. I am going to give you $400. Here you are, 400 smackers just for that duck call. Now, I love that. That's a club in Phoenix, Arizona. The Estrella Varmint Caller.
I borrowed it from a friend.
Oh, I don't know how you call varmints. Let me try it. Jay. I got you, you varmint. See how fast he got here?
Boy, it works.
Yeah, that's right. Now listen, you want to do a little risking? You have $400, and I'm going to tell you that there's money in these pretty wallets that Jay just brought down the aisle. But let's have a word about those wallets first.
Well, they're from the Princess Gardner Pettipoint collection. Applique flower on finesse cowhide. Smartly styled accessories for fashion-conscious men and women. Right?
Right.
Right.
Now then, I want to tell you that you could buy this wallet for your $400 right now, and I can tell you what's inside. $800 or $8. You want to do it?
Which one, huh?
No, just this one right here. This one right here.
$8 or
$800 or $8.
Okay.
You want to take it? You take that, and I'll take this. Now, shall we open up and see what's in there? Why not? Come on,
Sure.
we may as well find out what's inside here.
Might as well.
We open it up, and inside here, there's just $8 $100.
It's the Datsun 710 Hardtop with overhead cam engine, power assist front disc brakes, reclining bucket seats, tinted glass, plus great gas mileage, a Datsun tradition. It sells for $3,259, but we would have added lots of extras, including air conditioning, tax, and license, to make it worth a total of $4,381.72. So the total value was $4,406.72.
And just as quickly as she saw the car, Sue used to say, there's got to be $16 in the wallet. And, my dear, you're right. $16, you have a pretty wallet, and $16 $1. Well, let me see, there's a $10 bill and a 5 and a 1. But whatever it is, it's all yours. And you say that's
Thank
fine,
you.
because you're a nice girl. Thank you very much. Thank you, Miss Eustace.
Coming to the games on FAM, it's Boggle, the interactive game with Wink Martindale. Now you can enjoy the popular board game on TV and play along by touch-tone phone during Boggle Play Breaks. The fun starts March 7th on the Family Channel.
Room service.
Ooh, cappuccino.
New Italian cappuccino from General Foods International Coffees.
Delicious. Like that time in Italy when we met.
Yeah, you wanted to come over to my table.
I just wanted your cappuccino.
Well, you got it.
Rich, creamy tasting coffee with the flavor of Italy.
So you just love me for my cappuccino?
Can you blame me?
Celebrate the moments of your life.
New Italian cappuccino.
At the Pons Institute, women were given the chance to look years younger. They used new age-defying complex with alpha nutrium every day for 6 months. The tests revealed, in 24 hours, softer skin. In 2 weeks, a new firmness and radiance. Over time, 84% noticed a reduction in the appearance of wrinkles. Age-defying complex. New from the Pons Institute.
Play Trivial Pursuit Play Breaks to win prizes like this.
A Service Merchandise gift certificate. Select top name brands from the catalog or at any one of the many stores. A great way to shop. Furnished by Service Merchandise.
Who will be in today's Winner Spotlight?
Imagine our friend Kate on TV. Oh, I hope she wins. She's had such a rough time with money since Peter died last year.
Didn't he have insurance? Social Security? Well, at least she could bury him with that. Don't count on it. Social Security pays only $255. What are people our age supposed to do? Tom and I got additional life insurance from Colonial Penn. We each pay only $6.95 per unit of coverage a month. Nobody would insure me at my age. Colonial Penn will.
If you're over 50, you can get needed life insurance protection from Colonial Penn. It's only $6.95 per unit per month. Benefits won't decrease simply because you grow older, and your rates won't increase. If you're over 50, you cannot be turned down. So call now.
Call toll-free 1-800-942-1700 and receive this free guide to Social Security. Call 1-800-942-1700. That's 1-800-942-1700.
Or if we got a chance for people to make some fast money. Now, for example, you, sir, you stand up and you compete with a gentleman over there who's just hung himself over there, right? I love this sign. It says, I'm just hanging around for a big deal. You're hanging around, eh? Don't hang around too long, or it'll be some big deal. Ken Kerner, and Carl Cookerly.
Right.
And it says, Monty, I've come from the tall timber. I have the lumber if you have the jack. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. Jolly Red Giant. All right. Do you come from the timber country by any chance?
No, I'm a beach bum.
He's a beach bum, but it's his night off.
That's right.
Right.
That's right.
All right. Now, here's how one of you can make a fast $500. And don't slip that nut, whatever you do. All right, because we're going to have you price an item. The one that comes closest to the manufacturer's suggested retail selling price gets $500.
And here's an 18-ounce bottle of liquid car wax, Turtle Wax, with new improved hard shell formula. Cleans, polishes, protects in one easy operation. Turtle Wax with hard shell finish.
All right. Let's have a price without any help from anybody back of you. Carl Cookerly?
$250.
$250. Ken Kerner?
Which one are you pricing?
The one that he described.
$198.
$198 and $250. The price actually is $289, and the lumberjack is the winner. Gets himself $500. And you, sir,
thank you.
I'll tell you that this wax comes in mighty handy because if it gets a little tight around the collar, just loosen it up with the wax, okay? Thank you very much, and don't hang around too long. Should we do that again?
All right,
let's do it with two ladies this time. You two ladies, okay? All right, and you stand up, please, the two ladies, Gail Warren and Audrey Tolliver. It says over here, Monty, this big wheel wants to go make a deal.
Right.
You big wheel?
You made a big wheel?
Snappy tie and all that sort of... No, I don't need that. Then I'd look like Abe Lincoln all over again.
You are so handsome. I just had to tell you.
You had to tell me?
Yeah.
You had to ruin my whole day. Now I'm going to keep looking in mirrors. All right, Gail Warren and Audrey Tolliver, you listen to Jay describe the next item. Let's make a deal. Here we go.
Here's a 56-ounce bottle of economical Parsons ammonia. Does the job of many different cleaners for windows, floors, walls, anywhere in the house. Parsons, America's #1 selling ammonia.
$500 to the one that comes closest. Let's go, Miss Tolliver.
Oh, God.
That's not the right price. No. It's the right place to seek help, but not the right price.
89 cents. No. Oh, 82 cents.
82 cents. Okay. And Gail?
$1.98.
$1.98. Well, I tell you, it's a lot less than you think because it's only 59 cents. And Audrey has done it. And Audrey gets $500. And the girl who said all those nice things about me. I'll tell you one thing, Gail. You get no ammonia, but you get ammonia. There you are, and it's all yours. And now let's go over here and get a lady and a gentleman. How about that? If they're not related to one another, they're not. Marie Pellissier, do you pronounce it the French way?
Yes.
Pellissier and Eldon Dale.
Right.
All right, now let's price this third and final item.
A 4-ounce package of ham. A world of flavor in Danola thin-sliced meats and Danish ham. Danola is slowly cooked in the famous Danish tradition, a product of Denmark, strangely enough.
All right, ladies first. Give me a price.
98.
98 cents. And the gentleman?
$1.10.
We'll find out who's the better shopper right now. The price actually is $79. The lady has done it. Marie Pellissier gets $500.
I want to buy the box.
You want to buy the box? Come with me. You spent $500, and we'll take a look and see what's behind the box for you. And there we have all kinds of sporting equipment and a movie outfit.
It's Ram golf equipment for him, an 18-piece fastback set. For her, a 15-piece Milady set. both with bag and head covers, plus 12 Ram 3D golf balls. Quality golf equipment from Ram, and the set retails for $638. And to study your golf swing the way the pros do, an exciting Kodak Ectosound 140 movie outfit with zoom lens for sound movies you'll make yourself, and the beautiful Ectosound 245 movie projector for playing your sound movies. This movie outfit retails for $630, so the total value of the deal is $1,268.
$1,200 deal for you? That's good. I'm glad that you're happy. Thank you, sweetheart. Now we come up to the lumberjack. Carl, you're the last one who has $500, and so far we've seen two very nice gifts, right? Now, it may be time for a zonk back there. You never know. You can spend the $500 if you want to for the curtain Carol Merrill is showing us. Okay. Carl suspects a zonk or needs the money. After all, if you're a beach bum, $500 goes a long way, right?
Right, a lot of bathing suits.
A lot of bathing suits? From what I've been seeing along the beaches in California, they don't spend too much on that item either. What was back there if he'd have spent the $500? You are a lucky man. Talking about being a beach bum, that's a fur-covered zonkmobile. Not for the beach, but oh boy, that's really something. That's quite a vehicle for up north, isn't it? And no frostbite either. What's the matter, Jay? Snowing too hard for you there? More snow for Jay. More snow for Jay. You got it? There it comes. Our snow machine is really working overtime right there, too. And so is Jay. When we get him out of that fur coat, he's going to dwindle down by about 20 pounds. Thank you, Jay Stewart. Thank you, Carl, and all the others who made these deals. And I'm going to be buying some bonds in my next deal. You folks at home know what kind of bonds, too, don't you?
You're watching Let's Make a Deal on the Family Channel.
Take a Trivial Pursuit play break with Wink Martindale.
We're counting down to another exciting Trivial Pursuit play break now where you can win great prizes. To join in the fun, pick up your telephone now and call the number on your screen, 1-900-933-9988, before our call-in countdown reaches 0. It only costs $4.98 to play. If you've ever wanted to be on a game show, now you can play from your own home. Call now. It's easy. I'll ask you 5 multiple-choice questions. You'll have 10 seconds to answer by pressing the correct number on your touch-tone phone. The caller with the highest score, combining the most correct answers in the shortest amount of time, wins
Today's featured prize, the Arbitron All-Sport Chronograph. Tough, rugged, water-resistant with alarm and dual time. Arbitron, the best price quality watch in America. Today's play break winners will compete in our weekly playoff for a fabulous Caribbean vacation at the Condado Plaza in San Juan, Puerto Rico. If you're having fun playing Trivial Pursuit, be sure to watch for our new interactive games, Boggle and Shuffle, coming to you on FAM.
It's fun, but don't forget, you do need a touch-tone phone, and you must be at least 18. Our call-in countdown is almost over. We'll be right back with our game to play with you right after this.
Dieters have different needs, so Accutrim made different formulas.
My appetite was humongous before Accutrim Maximum Strength.
I would lose my willpower after 3 p.m. until late day.
If it weren't for 16-hour, I'd eat all day and all night.
Accutrim, one is right for you.
They sparkle, they shine, they disinfect. Nothing outperforms them in the bathroom. Scrubbing bubbles, only in Dow Bathroom Cleaner. We work hard, so you don't have to.
It's hard to fill her daddy's shoes. It's even harder to fill his sweater. He's a big man, and when he gets hungry, he wants something to warm him up and fill him up. Campbell's Chunky Soup. It's for people who like soup in a big way, with big pieces of meat and vegetables in a rich, hearty broth. She may never be big enough for his sweater, but at least she's big enough for his soup. Chunky, for people who like soup in a big way.
Well, our phone players are ready, so let's begin. The 4 choices are Ruff, Mutt, Amos, and Walt. Who is the buddy of Jeff in a classic comic strip? Jeff's buddy was called Mutt. Dealing with colors this time, brown, black, yellow, and red. According to the old song, what is the color of my true love's hair? The color is black, number 2. Liver, brain, heart, or stomach. An artery carries blood from what organ? An artery carries blood from the heart. The choices: religious group, singing group, dance troupe, political party. Question, what are Mennonites? Number 1 of the choices, a religious group. English muffin, ham, poached eggs, wheat germ. Which is traditionally not part of the dish called Eggs Benedict? Wheat germ is out of place here. Thanks, players. We'll be announcing the winner in just a few minutes. Remember, there are lots of play breaks every day where you can play and win. See you later.
These that I'm holding in my hand are United States Series E savings bonds. And I'm going to trade them off. I'm going to give you one right now. And our little cheerleader says, I'll trade for a touchdown. All right, you may have made a touchdown, or maybe you make a 5-yard loss. But this is Charlotte Flores. Now, Charlotte, you have your choice of these savings bonds. Take whichever one you want.
I think I'll take him.
You're going to take Teddy Roosevelt, and I'm going to give the other one to you, and that's Mr. Jefferson, okay? All right. Now, do you folks have any idea about bonds at all?
Some, yeah.
You have some idea about bonds? You have some idea about bonds? Well, let me tell you something about them. They're worth, at maturity, something that's inside the envelope, which we won't show you right now, but whatever it is, we'll cash it for its full maturity value. We won't make you wait around a few years until it matures. Whether it's a $50 bond or a $500 or a $5,000 bond, we'll do that for you, okay? Now, I gave you the second bond. That's Mr. Jefferson right there on the nice-looking man, right?
Yeah.
Now, you don't know the value of the bond. You can keep it, or you can trade for this box that Jay just brought down the aisle. What would you like to do, Pat Reynolds?
I'm going to keep it.
You're going to keep the bond. Show her the beautiful jewelry that we had waiting for her, this gorgeous ring and other beautiful items.
First of all, we had a 4-carat Chatham-created emerald. Its brilliance is showcased by the simple elegance of the 14-carat white gold mounting. Designed by Pacific Seabourn, it sells for $2,000. And then from Kremens, makers of fine jewelry since 1866, a beautifully designed 18-carat gold, diamond, and ruby brooch and earring set. Jewelry to wear with pride from Kremens. And that set sells for $1,250, so the total value of the deal was $3,250.
$3,250, and I'm afraid to tell you that the bond value was much, much less, because the Jefferson bond at maturity is going to be worth for you just $50. That's a specimen of the bond, $50, and I have the 50 for you right here. And everybody say, oh. But it's 50 more than you came in with. Now, the beauty of this deal is that you've seen a $50 bond, and you know this is going to be a different one.
Right.
And it's got to be more than 50.
It does. Okay, good. I'll go for that.
As I said, they start at 50, and they go up to, you don't know how, they go up to all the way up to 100. Yeah. And 200, and 500, and so on. What am I going to do? It's what you're going to do, because you have a choice of hanging on to it, hoping that it's worth an awful lot, or, in your case, I have a box down there on the display floor where Carol Merrill is standing.
I'm keeping the bond.
You're keeping the bond. Are you keeping the bond? You're keeping the bond. What's in the box that she could have had, and Charlotte could have had herself? Beautiful silver elegance.
A silver set from Leonard Silver, including a 3-piece coffee set, a pair of candelabra, a 3-section gold-lined warmer, a 3-quart oval domed warmer with Pyrex liner, and a champagne bucket with stand. The set sells for $900. And to keep it bright and shiny, we had a case of Haggerty Silversmith spray polish. Keeps silver shining and tarnish-free. Just spray and buff lightly. Haggerty spray polish keeps your silver showroom bright. That makes the total value of this deal $960.
$960. And the value of that bond at maturity will not be determined for a while. You may sit down for just a moment. Is that... You really want me to tell her what it's worth now? We'll determine one thing. Whose show is this, yours or mine? It's mine. We'll do it when I'm ready, because right now I want to tell all the traders with whom I've dealt today, that we have an extra gift for them. It's the new Let's Make a Deal game that you play at home. It's got everything from big prizes to big zonks. The Let's Make a Deal home game from Ideal. And now it's time for the big deal of the day. The big deal is worth $9,149 in cash or merchandise. And the first person who's got a chance to get a door is the lady with the bond if she wants to trade it away. That's why I didn't tell her the value, because now she is in a dilemma. Charlotte Flores. Oh, she's got Gilbert beside her, I see.
My husband says go for the door.
Your husband says go for the door. And I will tell you right now, Charlotte, are you ready for this?
No, I'm not.
At maturity, the Teddy Roosevelt bond is worth $10,000. Did you all see the 10,000? Good. But don't forget, you have a choice, and you still may end up with a $9,000 deal. Now, Audrey Tolliver, you have $1,268 worth of sports equipment and movie equipment. Do you want to go for a door? We've got our two dealers. We'll be back in just 1 minute with this exciting conclusion.
Hard water lime, crusting up everywhere. But now there's new Lime-A-Way Extra. It foams on contact as it penetrates, dissolving lime scale and hard water stains. Get Lime-A-Way with Lime-A-Way.
Who do you think you're looking at? You want me to bust you in the chops?
Tough pork? Not anymore. Pork can stay plump and juicy without frying with Shake and Bake original recipe for pork. Not a tough decision.
Nothing's worse than a congested, dry, irritated nose. That's why there's new Afrin Extra Moisturizing Nasal Spray. Afrin works 4 times faster than the leading cold tablet. Plus, it soothes and relieves. Afrin, because you shouldn't have to wait to breathe.
What's up, Sinbad?
This amazing new Polaroid Captiva camera.
Amazing.
It's sleek, streamlined, and takes picture after picture.
So where's the picture?
Inside the camera's pocket, so my hands are free to take another picture. Now, where's the picture? Yo, check her out. It's in your pocket.
I knew that.
Well, let me see the picture.
I'll trade you for the camera.
You have to ask my mama.
You live with your mama?
The new Polaroid Captiva.
You make me feel so young. You make me feel there are songs to be sung.
Discover fat-free Promise Ultra. 0 fat with just 5 delicious calories a serving.
And every time I see you grin,
It's the first fat-free margarine. Definitely one of a kind.
you make me feel so young.
Regular or fat-free Promise Ultra. Get Heart Smart.
Okay, let's get personal. How often do you eat when you're not even hungry?
More times than I care to admit.
You answer the questions. We'll design a program that tackles your biggest problems first. Can you design a balanced menu for yourself?
Afraid not.
The new Jenny Craig, because no two people are overweight in exactly the same way. Can you watch TV without eating?
If I fall asleep.
Lose all you want for $99 when you call 1-800-92-JENNY. Jenny Craig Cuisine is a required additional purchase.
Now, the big deal today is worth $9,149, and it could be behind door number 1 or 2 or 3. Charlotte Flores, who traded away a $10,000 bond, has first choice.
2.
Door number 2, and Audrey Tolliver
I'm going to take 3.
takes number 3, which is the one we show you right now. Audrey, for all the sports equipment and the movie equipment, you have some bacon.
That's $50 worth of Rat Hickory Smoked Sliced Bacon, gently smoked over genuine hickory fires. A most flavorful bacon. You better take that bacon home and put it in the freezer, because look where you're going, to the exciting Caribbean. It's true. It's a first-class jet trip for 2 for a week in beautiful Puerto Rico, the complete island. Your exciting vacation to Puerto Rico includes sports, sightseeing, and dining, with all accommodations arranged for by Que Pasa. So far, your Puerto Rico vacation is worth $887.40. I'll get it right.
Yeah, and there's more that goes along with that trip, too. So if we'll just turn that card over, we're going to give you a little bit of cash, $650. Your vacation deal worth $2,537. You've doubled your value in this deal.
Thank you.
Now, you say your husband works for the post office, Did you tell me?
He's safety supervisor.
He said, well, let him put a first-class airmail ticket right on his back. So you're going first class to Puerto Rico.
Beautiful.
Okay, darling. Have a good time, Audrey. Now, what did you take? Door number what?
2. Charlotte, you got it. I'm so glad.
Audrey, what's going on
I
here?
said 2.
If there's any kissing to be done around here, it's going to be her husband.
My mother.
Oh, how nice. We'll get the life story later.
Okay.
All right, are you ready for this? No. You took door number 2, but we'll show door number 1 first. The comeback. The comeback.
There was $50 worth of Taster's Choice. A 100% freeze-dried coffee that looks, smells, and tastes like fresh ground coffee. Getting that coffee home would have been no problem at all with this because we had a sporty new station wagon. Yes, Datsun 710 wagon with overhead cam engine, power assist, front disc brakes, reclining bucket seats, tinted glass, rear window defogger, plus great gas mileage. A Datsun Tradition sells for $3,499, but we would have added air conditioning, tax, license, and lots of other extras to make it all worth $4,639.12. So the total value of this deal was $4,689.12.
Now, I'm sure that all of you folks who've been watching this show the last few minutes notice the way the fortunes rose from great heights to great despair when she traded away $10,000. And then you said to me, Charlotte, that's the story of my life. Like, you've never done anything right. You've never done anything right, but you've done something right. There's the first right thing. Gilbert on your right, and I'm on your left because I'm the guy that's giving you $9,000 right now behind door number 2. And let's take a look at all the goodies. That starts with rug shampoo.
Heavy-duty Glamourine rug shampoo. The rug cleaner that's the efficient, easy way to clean or brighter rugs from Glamourine. And here's something to put on those freshly shampooed rugs. The latest in modern living room furniture. It's a luxuriously contemporary Italian-inspired living room suite featuring a versatile leather sleeper sofa that converts into 4 arrangements of comfort, plus the lounge chair, a game table, and accessories, all selected from the showrooms of Jules Seltzer and Associates. And the suite sells for $5,015. And then, for entertaining in that new living room, the very latest in stereo components. From Electrophonic, one of the world's largest manufacturers of stereo products, Electrophonic's beautiful new total stereo system with push-button record feature. The system is worth $509.95.
Well, we just had an idea that with that new living room furniture, you might need something for that living room, like some new ashtrays, right?
Right.
So we are going to give you a check to buy those ashtrays and maybe a record or two for the stereo. $3,600 in cash. So there you are, to Gilbert and Charlotte Murray. Watch those hands of yours that have all got all that dye on them. And that makes your big deal worth $9,149. Don't tell me that that's the story of your life any longer.
It's not.
Things have changed right now for you, Charlotte. Give that handsome fella a big kiss and go down and take a look at all the things that you want on Let's Make a Deal, and a nice hand for the Flores couple. That's a comeback. When you lose $10,000 and come back for $9. And it's very exciting, too. And they're a happy young couple, too. Now, you, sir. Wes, and no help from anybody, because if anybody gives you the answer, we'll call off the deal and do another one. But Wes Vickery, right now for $300, how long is Let's Make a Deal being on the air? Within 2 years. Shh, nobody help.
7 years?
No, sir. We've been on 11 years, 7 come 11, but you don't get the $200. All right, but I'll give your wife a chance to get some money. I'll give you $200 if you have a powder puff with you. You don't have a powder puff? Isn't that too bad? I gave you all kinds of... Then I'll tell you what. You show me, Jan, you show me a loose button. Don't rip one off, but show me a loose button for $100. Don't rip one off. Now, I've seen them do it on this show. They'll rip things apart. I'll never forget the time I asked for a safety pin, and you'll never guess where she produced it from. Listen, give me that loose button, Jan. Demarbier, and she's looking for a loose button. Well, listen, I'll tell you what. Since you don't have a loose button there, it looks like you might have a checkbook. Do you have a checkbook there? Good. You show me the checkbook, I'll give you $50, and if your name is on the checks, I'll add a $100 bonus. I want to see how posh things are. And here it is. Checkbook, right. The name is Jan Demarbier, and you bet you have $150. Nicely done. And while we've got time, you show me a lipstick, Leslie. Show me a lipstick. All right, it's worth $50. Now, you show me a lipstick, Arlene. I haven't made a deal with you either, and I'll give you $50. Now, you're Ken's wife. All I want from you is $50. One lipstick over there for $50. Do you have a lipstick over here, Miss Liberty? She's got 3 lipsticks. I'll tell you what, before looking at them, if any one of them does not have the word red in them, I'll give you a $100 bonus. No reds? This is flaming what? Ooh, wow. That's too hot for me to handle. That's good enough for me, Arlene. A $100 bonus. Arlene Forrester gets $150. Leslie Kerner gets $50. And Jan gets $150. All right. Now, can you show me a bank book, a checkbook?
Let's make a deal. This is Stephen Hayes, Monty Hall production. Jay Stewart speaking.
Cindy Wolf says she has a checkbook. We'll give you $50.
Don't just watch it, play it. Trivial Pursuit, the interactive game. The nation's first interactive game show. Today at 1 on the Family Channel.